at night. It helps you to stand up in the morning. It helps you to face the trials and the tribulations of the day. I'm not worried about tomorrow. I just want to work with today.
Come on now.
Amen.
But it's hard
Yeah, it is.
being a Christian.
Yes, it is.
But I'm going to tell you something.
Come on now.
It's only hard if you can't trust God and
Woo,
believe
God.
God
Trust
for what he said he would do for you.
Won't he do it?
Yes, he will.
The word says in Psalms 24, the earth is the Lord's
Yeah.
and all its fullness,
fullness thereof.
the world and those who dwell therein.
That's it.
For he has founded it upon the seas and established it upon the waters. Who may ascend into the hills of the Lord, or who may stand in his holy place, my Lord? He who has clean hands and a pure heart,
And a pure heart.
who has not lifted up his soul unto an idol,
To vanity. Come on.
nor sworn deceitfully, he shall receive blessings from the Lord
And
and righteousness from the God of his salvation.
thank you, God.
This is Jacob, the generation of those who seek him, who seek your face. Selah.
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 What Pastor tell us last week about that word?
Come on, Paul.
That settled it,
Yeah,
didn't
it
it?
did.
That concreted it in concrete. Remember, let's see, now I'm jumped too far.
Take your time.
Lift up your heads, O ye gates, and be lifted up, you everlasting doors, and the King of glory shall come in.
Shall come in.
Who is the King of glory?
Yes, God.
The Lord strong and mighty. The Lord strong, mighty in battle.
Yes, God.
So lift up your heads, O you
Oh,
gates.
ye gates.
Lift up your everlasting door, and the King of glory shall come in. Who is this King of glory? The Lord of hosts. He is the King of glory.
Selah.
Amen.
Amen.
Who don't want the King to come in?
Amen. Amen.
Who don't want the King to come in?
Mighty in
Let me ask you something. When you think about a gate,
Mighty in
what do you think about? You think about that thing that's on the side of your house that lets you in the backyard and to the front yard, don't you?
Yeah.
But this gate that we talking about is not that gate, Pastor.
Come on now. Come on, brother.
This gate that we talking about is the Israelites,
Come on.
the Christians, the people who believe in God. So, you know, all of us are Israelites, don't
Come
you?
on. Come on. Come on. Come on.
All of us. See, just because you weren't born a Jew or Israel, a part of that don't mean that you're not part of the clique.
Come on. You're not part of the family.
See, but because of Jesus Christ,
Yes.
we are all heirs to his promise.
Amen.
His promise goes from generation to generation. He told Abraham, I'm going to number you as many as the sands on the sea.
Woo-wee.
But you know what? When you think about the fact that God has included you, doesn't that make you feel special?
Yes.
Amen.
When you think about the fact that he could have left you out of the number,
Amen.
but you are so special to him.
Yes.
Until if all of us were saved in this room except one, he still would have gave up the ghost and came
To
and
see him
did
now.
what he had to do
All
to
for you.
all of us. See, God sent Christ, his son, to die for a dying world.
Yes.
In other words, he switched places with us.
Yes.
How many of you would do that? Thinking about the fact that you think about all the mess I done did that you know about, Brenda. And you done been good all your life. Now I'm just using this for us. 'Cause we know you ain't good. Been good all your. You done had to get some whoopings.
A lot of.
But just think about the fact that he switched loads. He changed places with you.
Yeah.
Now you know,
Thank
you been good. You ain't do nothing wrong.
In my mind.
But I've been bad.
Yeah.
Which one of y'all was the good one? And which
Yeah.
one of y'all was? Y'all don't want to answer that, do you?
I-
She was the good one.
Yeah, she was the crybaby.
She was the good baby. I can look at her and tell. She was. Brenda, you was the bad one.
See, I was the bad one.
She was the good one.
Yeah.
Now, your mama said, well, you go down there. Now, you done been good. I promised you a doll if you be good. You get all A's on your card and you do what the teacher tell you. You go to school and do what you supposed to do. And then she tell you, well, now I want you to change places with Brenda. Brenda got all else. She got a U's all down the port card.
Oh, Lord.
But now, Brenda gonna get the doll
And you're not going
and you get the bad report. But you been good. That don't even seem fair, do
It
it?
ain't fair.
But God,
But God.
Jesus did nothing wrong.
No, he didn't.
Jesus didn't do anything. As a matter of fact, he did everything good and perfect.
Amen.
But he still
Swap places
had to change places with me.
with my help.
See, that's love, man. That's love. And when you think about the fact, look, when you just think about the fact that you did not get everything that you deserve on the bad side of life,
Amen.
that's enough to hold your head up when you're going through something. Because he made a way for you to throw all of that away. Put that up, look, put that in the trash can. Don't think about it ever again. And I ain't gonna bring it up no more. Because you called on me. You didn't do nothing else, mother. What did you do to be saved, Mike?
I don't deserve it.
What did you do, Penny? You just confess the Lord Jesus Christ. You just said, look here, he's the one that I'm going to put my hope and trust in.
Yeah.
That's all you did.
That's all you can say.
My. You going to give me millions of dollars just for saying, I know you?
Skills. Give you
You going to give me a mansion
gifts and talents to make room for me.
just for saying, I know you?
For trusting.
I was thinking of me, Pastor, and Brother Minus. Matter of fact, thank you for dinner the other night, Brother Minus. Thank you for the show. I had a good time the other night. We were sitting there, we had some real conversation and
Well, praise
fellowship.
God. Praise God.
I mean, matter of fact, we were late getting to the concert because we were sitting down talking about the Lord.
Come on.
Amen.
Come on.
We sat there and we talked and we talked and we talked, and then I guess it just dawned on us, man, we better get on up here and go, because we didn't nobody say, well, it's time for us to get up and go. Until we was just on one accord, didn't we?
Yeah.
We just, well, we getting up, we gonna get up and leave. But in that conversation, Minor said something that was so profound to me
Come on.
about how you can put stuff aside, but you can still move forward.
Come on.
And don't you know how hard that is to just look? I'm not gonna talk about your wife and your wife. I'm gonna talk about me and my wife.
Come on.
It is hard
Yeah.
for that woman to keep loving me.
Oh, yeah. It got to be.
Amen.
Yes, it is.
It is so hard for that woman to keep loving me. I'm gonna stomp the corn up in the air and flip it over, but it's hard for me to keep loving her.
Come on. Come on.
But you know what?
Come on. She ain't by herself.
Because of the fact that I know that she keeps on trying to love me,
Because she love God.
I'm going to keep on
Trying to love you.
now loving her. I'm going to keep on
That's it.
loving her.
That's
You
it.
made a decision.
Because see, one thing about it, if one try, the other one can.
Just say
Come on now.
what you just said.
If
Come on.
one try,
What
Come
you
on.
say?
Come
the
on.
other one can.
Come on.
So if you try not to make her